There are people that don't believe in Jesus, Liz. I don't know if you knew that.
I don't believe in Jesus. I don't know why I said that.
But you do floss.
But I do floss. If there's anything I believe in, it's floss.
Okay, floss Jesus is what we're talking
floss
about.
Jesus
There's
is what
floss Jesus, and that's not the same as regular Jesus.
Good.
Fuck. Too high to think what it's called.
I'm trying to be famous enough to be able to get the pet that everybody wants.
Not even on Epstein's Island was there a Black Panther.
Here, I'll turn it up. No, that's so good.
Do you wanna get high when you wanna down low? Come on, answer questions. Come and be on our show. It's perfectly legal as far as we know. Come on and get high and let yourself go.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Laughing My Gas Off. I'm your host, Dr. Brady. We have the pleasure of a lady joining us. We don't get very many ladies coming to join us.
Now I'm scared.
Well, I think you're like the third. I think it comes off as a little like, hey, you want to come and do drugs in my dental office?
It is a little bit like I just want to touch your teeth.
Like, it's the guy who has candy in his van, basically. So anyway, we're really excited that you decided to come and join us today. And on Valentine's Day.
Guys.
This is romantic.
I can't even tell you the last thing I would want to do on Valentine's Day is go to the dentist.
I think, this is where you want to be. Where else would you rather be?
Yes, of course. And I'm going to eat so much cake. I'm going to undo this as soon as I leave.
Yeah, we're going to do some teeth stuff here.
Oh, God.
What's is going to the dentist a regular thing for you in life?
I almost feel like shy to admit this. Until I met my boyfriend, I would not go for years. And then I told him that, and I've never seen someone more disgusted.
Your boyfriend talked you into this
I go
unacceptable.
I go twice a year now. Like, I almost don't even need this cleaning because I went already.
Oh, right.
That's
it's almost
how good I
always
am.
the opposite. It's almost always the ladies who are like scheduling appointments for the man to like come in. But you're like, no, your boyfriend's like, we got to get you to the dentist.
Yeah, and it's not like my teeth were falling out of my head or whatever. He was just like, there's the realization of, and that's how I am with everything. I don't want to, if there's like all the lights have to be on my car to go. So like I have to feel pain in my mouth to go to the dentist, but I'm not going to do any upkeep. Like so like we just moved to LA and he's like, you're going to have to change the oil in your car. And I was like, is there like a button? Like, does somebody tell me? Like, I'm just like, I don't
push this button.
I don't know. I don't want him to do it.
5,000 miles.
So I have a boyfriend that keeps me on task.
Does he ever brush your teeth for you?
Yes.
No, stop it.
Because I'm just
Stop it. Stop it right now.
I'm a terrible girlfriend.
He gets in there.
There's been enough time because it's like one of those things where you're getting ready for bed and I was like, oh, brush my teeth, and he's like, you gotta brush your teeth, and I was like, will you brush my teeth? And then next thing you know, just like and I'm like, you're being too aggressive.
He like brushes your hair before like it's bedtime. Let's do our bedtime stuff.
Yeah. So he's
that's he sounds great.
He is great.
How long you guys been together?
2.5 years.
He sounds amazing.
Yeah. No, he's brushed my teeth like 3 times.
Don't blow it.
I'm trying not to.
Don't blow it, Liz. You got a good one. Let's keep it that way.
That's why I go to the dentist.
And he moved to LA with you.
I know.
That's huge. That's huge. That's huge.
I'll be like, Brady says you're one of the good ones.
Dr. Brady.
Oh.
I think.
What is that?
All right. We're going to get into it today. This is the podcast where we incrementally increase the nitrous as the questions get harder and harder. I don't know if they get harder. They get more and more interesting.
Yeah. I suppose.
I like things that are either miniature or gigantic size.
Yeah.
I like all of that. Like that Game Boy right there. You can't see it off camera, but I love that.
Yeah.
It's big.
It's amazing.
It's bigger than it should be.
That's like a real 80s boombox.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we got some really cool stuff in here.
I'm really proud that you're the type of person that's made money that you can buy this kind of ridiculous junk.
That's all Lowell stuff. Lowell brought the hell out. Like literally everything here is Lowell.
Aw, I'm proud of you.
Lowell, pop your head in here. Get some credit for this.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this junk is mine.
Yeah, and then you see him, you're like, that makes sense. Yeah, that's the
He's
kind
like,
of guy.
I like collectibles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, here's what I wanted to say. Thank you for being so punctual. You are punctual.
I know.
Not common in a comedian.
No, it really isn't.
No shade to comedians, but a little bit of shade to comedians. They're not the most punctual of people. All right, before we begin, we're gonna have you do this. This is our sponsor, Oracare.
What? I better
Hold, please.
I better get some money for this.
What's one? Hold on. What's one? Part one. One of them says. Oh, this is it. Okay. I want you to do 3 squirts into this.
What?
Oh, here, I'll hold this for you.
What am I doing?
We're gonna do a mouth rinse before we do our cleaning.
And that's where I spit it out, right?
3. Yeah. Give me that one.
Okay.
Now do this one. 3 in the same. Pump 2.
Hey guys, I'm not suicidal. If I die by suicide, it wasn't.
Okay, now don't drink it yet. Don't do it yet. Because there's a reaction going on with the 2 components that make it.
Oh, we're doing science now?
Yes. And it makes it this is how Walter White made his blue.
I just didn't agree to do this.
Okay, now you can rinse.
Where do I spit?
Well, I have this right here. Don't worry.
All right, so
Boom. So left hand, you're your own dental assistant now.
Oh no God, what am I doing?
Okay, that goes in. Don't drink it though. Just swish it back and forth. Yeah. You feel it working? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. Good. Oracare is the best. And anyone else who thinks they're as good, use that. Don't drink it. It's good to rinse. If you drink it, we don't know what happens.
Spit it out. What is this?
That's the suction tool.
But I've never suctioned myself before.
You did great.
Thank you so much. I'm so scary.
Yeah, that was great. You did a great job.
I unsigned this waiver.
Too late. Okay. Oracare. Check it out wherever. Actually, it's not even where on their website.
On the interwebs.
That's where you should go. Let's start in with a level 1 question. You ready for the level 1 question?
Okay.
You're an exercise person,
I am.
and you've run several marathons,
I have.
but you've never run an ultra.
No.
Okay. So, what is wrong with those people? That is what I want. That's my question. And how close are you? I feel like you're close, Liz. I feel like you're close to losing your mind.
Oh, for sure.
These ultras go out there. I feel like they hate themselves. And why would you do these 100-mile races? Like, what is the difference between you and an ultra marathon runner? And because I feel like you're doing a marathon, cool. That's where I draw. Like any more than 26.2, I feel like you've lost your mind.
Therapy. That's the difference.
You think so? That keeps you.
100%. I was running marathons because I was running away from my problems. And then I started to go to therapy and I was like, oh, I don't need to do this anymore. And so.
Okay, that's good. The therapy helped you.
Oh, for sure. I would never do an ultra. I almost did a, oh shit, what is that? An Ironman.
Ironman.
So my dad did several So basically what happened, I started running marathons and my dad was like, oh, Liz is the laziest person in the family. If she can do it, it can't be that hard. So then everybody in my family started running marathons. And then my dad got into doing Ironman and I almost did it because my dad hates my tattoos and he's very anti-tattoo.
Oh.
And I was like, hey, if I run an Ironman with you, will you get that tattoo? And he said yes. And then I was like, actually, I hate that tattoo. It's really ugly. And so I didn't do it.
Oh.
Also, I'm not a good swimmer. But
that's why they do swimming first.
Yeah, because you'll die.
Because otherwise you die.
Yeah, you
that's real. Die. You will die.
You will die. You will die.
This is looking good. We're gonna break up.
I've always flossed. I want this noted on tape. I've always flossed.
Tell me.
I'm a big flosser. I think it's really important. I also had braces twice.
Whoa.
So my teeth are just like, ah.
Yeah.
So I think flossing is really important. If you don't floss, you don't believe in Jesus. I don't know what I just said. And then
there are people that don't believe in Jesus, Liz. I don't know if you know that.
I don't believe in Jesus. I don't know what I said that.
But you do floss.
But I do floss. If there's anything I believe in, it's floss.
Okay, floss Jesus is what we're talking
floss
about.
Jesus
There's floss Jesus, and that's not the same as regular Jesus.
Good. I'm glad you're going with this because I'm the only one on drugs right now. And then I brush my teeth every time I leave the house. And I really think
good.
So it's like go to the gym, I brush my teeth. I'm gonna go meet a friend, I brush my teeth. I'm gonna go do a show, I brush my teeth. So I end up so while I don't like the dentist, I'm not saying I don't like you, don't take it personally.
Already did.
Okay, great. Don't cry.
It's all right.
While I don't like going to the dentist, I am dental focused and I practice good dental hygiene. And I think that's what has made it okay for me to hate your species.
Yeah, I live my life understanding everyone hates me. So
And like babies cry when they see you. Like you're feared, dude.
yeah.
People go to literal therapists because of your profession.
Yeah. And you know how many 40-year-olds I meet that are like, when I was 6, I got messed up by like they have these memories. Like dental visits create core memories for people.
Yeah.
And they can't forget. Like everyone knows where they were when their wisdom teeth were removed. Everyone, it's like you knew where you were when 9/11 happened or when JFK was. Like you remember, like it's a core memory now.
Dude,
It's crazy.
I got my wisdom teeth removed and I was so sick. Like I couldn't, like whatever they give you
Before or after?
after, like the
Okay.
codeine, Tylenol,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Did you get knocked out for it? Or were you awake?
I don't remember.
Probably
So
knocked
maybe.
out then.
But regardless,
Probably knocked out.
I went home and my mom was very kind and she was taking care of me and my brothers were still at home. And I remember standing up and being like, oh no, I need a second. And I like projectilely vomited across the bathroom
No.
on a wall.
No,
like
you're not
it,
supposed to do that.
it was like crazy. And I remember my sister and my brothers being like, we'll clean it up. And I was like, I would never make somebody clean up my exorcist vomit. And I was just like sad and sick cleaning up my own vomit. Like that's all I remember from getting my wisdom teeth out is my mom made me a milkshake because I asked her to. And then I just vomited it on a wall. Yeah,
My patients very often.
no, you
so it's-
take my fucking teeth and then you send me out into the world to vomit on things.
Yeah, and
Like,
your dentist was probably on his boat at the time. and like loving life. And then you're just vomiting at night in the bathroom.
oh, I have a legit question.
Oh, good. We love those.
In the spectrum of doctors being wealthy,
Yeah.
where are dentists?
Pretty high.
Really? So
I
like
think-
neurosurgeon, I feel is like over here. Where's a dentist? Or am I
Well,
making that up?
Okay, so the biggest difference is, okay, even doctors at the highest level are almost always employees.
Oh yeah.
They work
true,
for a
like-
hospital, they
Yeah.
work for a large group. They don't run a small business.
But you have your own business.
So dentists, there is the corporate aspect of dentistry as well, but like I run a small business. Like I have 3 offices and I have a partner and like we run it ourselves, right? So the potential is there is no ceiling on
Yeah.
the potential for a dentist. I mean, I know dentists that make millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
I don't know a neurosurgeon that makes that much money.
Yeah.
You know, like I think the dentist that makes the most money is going to make more money than the doctor that makes the most money. We're definitely above average.
Okay, because there's a guy, me and my husband. Oh wow,
Hell yeah.
my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend
Did
were.
something just happened?
Yeah, I got so high.
You just got engaged.
I got engaged. It is Valentine's Day, guys. That's how it happens.
It's the first. I'll laugh my gas off. The first engagement, non-consensual engagement. That's ever happened. His boyfriend doesn't know. He's probably cool with it.
No,
you seem great.
He
So,
is because I have a joke about how he got a vasectomy and he wrote down that I was his wife and I was like, what?
Ah,
And I was like, that's too fast.
so that you could watch it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my wife watched mine. It was weird.
No, that's crazy.
Sorry.
So-
You tell your story.
No, please. But we were looking at houses and we saw a license plate that said Dr. Teeth, and we were obsessed with this guy. And we saw his license plate like 3 times. No, it was Mr. Teeth. That was what made it even weirder. Is Mr. Teeth.
Mr. Teeth
So it just made
doesn't
me.
even respect the doctor.
Yeah, he doesn't. Honestly, I think he's a guy that collects teeth. But
Yeah.
regardless, I just needed to know. And honestly, we couldn't afford that area, so now I know he makes buku money for his
Yeah.
Mr. Teeth.
I mean, it's the reason I wanted to be a dentist, Liz, is that I want to say like I want to help people and be part of the community, but I was growing up in my teenage years, and there was a guy who lived on the street who very average looking but smoke show wife, huge house, amazing car, and I'm like, that guy is doing that? What does he do? And they're like, dentist. And I'm like,
He was like, here's the
That's-
things I want people to fear me.
mhm.
I want to have a nice house, and I want to
Yep.
give weed to people when they leave.
Mhm.
That's what I know. You manifested this.
But mostly just respect through fear. That's how we. That's the biggest thing for us. Are you feeling it?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me what you're going. Tell me what. Let's just try to explain it for the audience what this feels like.
It just feels like if you were like God, I was trying to say this to my sister, like why would you do drugs? And I was like, Emily, it's like if you were like, you went into a bathroom and you started being like shaking, like, like, I feel like I'm in a bathroom just shaking. And she's like, why would you go to a bathroom to shake? I was like, nobody goes to a bathroom to shake, but you're just shaking.
It just happens.
That's the most private place you can go to. And then you just start shaking and
Yeah.
I'm shaking. And I'm upset that I'm shaking.
This is so delightful, is what you would say.
No, nothing about doing drugs is delightful. You're just trying to escape reality. And like, I think what's upsetting to people in the 70s is that reality wasn't that bad in the 70s, but it kind of really does suck now. And like, and I mean, reality sucks for so many different people at different time periods, but like, I really do feel like all of a sudden people's reality has gotten shattered, and now everybody's like, "Oh shit, we didn't listen."
Like
and now
because of the internet.
Yeah,
Like the internet makes it like you can't ignore things that you could ignore before.
Exactly.
Like you could live your life and not know, but now you know what's going on.
Exactly. Like I know I'm at a dentist's office right now, and I'm like, and my reality has been shattered. I was on drugs, but now I'm at a dentist's office.
Yeah, I'm sorry that's what you're going through.
Thank you.
It's we're gonna get through it. All right, level 3 question.
Okay.
You've mentioned therapy. I go to therapy. You go to therapy. Not together. We don't go together, but we both go independently. Here's my question. I always wonder this. If you knew, okay, do you want to know details of the personal life of your therapist? Because part of me kind of wants to know, but if they're a train wreck, I can't deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, do you ever wonder, or does the personal life, if you do happen to know personal details of the life of your therapist, does that bother you if it's like they're kind of a train wreck?
I think they have to be a train wreck to be a therapist. Like I do. I absolutely want to know everything about them.
You do want to know?
Yeah. My therapist worked out in her home, and her son came in once, and it was like the thrill of my life that I met her son.
Like breaking the fourth wall.
Yes.
It's like, whoa.
Yes. I've now seen what her husband looks like. I've seen what her son looks like, and it like I was like, I know everything. I get it now.
Okay.
But at the same time, you need them to have had like a tumultuous, difficult life so that they understand what difficulty is, because otherwise, like, what, you're just like a good person? Gross. Like, yeah.
Interesting take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're making sense to me.
Yeah. So
I don't know why I'm like, but my instinct is to be like, well, if you're a train wreck, why am I taking advice from you? You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No, you need. I read a book. Fuck. Too high to think what it's called.
Try harder.
Oh shit.
Your alternatives up.
No, that's so good.
I did want to ask you how you came up with the name Lunchbox for your cat.
Oh, I collect lunchboxes.
That's it.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I had a fish named Boat Ramp.
Okay.
And it's just like a random, like I was just on a boat that day, and I was like, when I got the fish, and I was just like, Boat Ramp is kind of a badass name for a fish.
Yeah.
So he was Boat Ramp. And so you just collect lunchboxes, and you're like, the cat has an association with that somehow, some way.
Yeah, I like lunchboxes.
And this is the cat's name became Lunchbox.
Yeah.
Do you call your cat Lunchbox? The full long?
Lunchbox.
Or like, LB,
Lunchy.
get over here. Or like, are you like?
Oh, it's only people that call him LB. My dad calls him LB, and I hate that.
You don't
No,
like
it's
it.
Lunchbox, Box. Emben calls him Boxman. I think Boxman is a great name.
That's kind of a cool.
Yeah, Boxy. But yeah, I mean, the whole point of having pets is for the nickname.
Yeah.
You
I like
gotta
that.
have, and they're never gonna answer their name. They're cats. They don't care about you, but you gotta go with a fun nickname. So
That's
Lunchy is probably what I call them 90% of the time.
And you have a book. You wrote a book called Why Cats Are Assholes.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. I hadn't had a chance to read it before you came here.
Oh no, I wish I brought you one.
But
I feel like a terrible guest.
But I like the title of it. I like cats.
They're the best.
I like cats. Level 4 nitrous question.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Okay, I know you love cats. Hypothetically, suppose we can guarantee that it won't kill you, what would be your cat of choice to have as a pet? Any cat.
Oh, wow.
And guaranteed it's not, take the dangerous element away from it.
Okay.
Any cat you could have, it would be your pet. What kind of cat would you want?
Probably a leopard.
That's a good one.
They're so pretty. And like whenever you watch videos on the internet of like big cats acting like domestic cats, I'm enthralled.
Okay.
Like it's crazy that I'm adult with adult time that's allowed to watch these videos because I'm just there being like, I'm like already in the, like, I'm in another universe where I'm like, oh my God, wouldn't it be crazy to watch a movie with a leopard? Like, I just want to treat them the way I treat my own cats. Like, their head is on my lap. I'm giving them scritches. And then we're just watching cartoons together.
A leopard is cool.
And to name a leopard, like, what an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want a leopard so bad.
I would choose a Black Panther.
Black Panthers are incredible.
I just feel like there's something magical
They're amazing.
about a Black Panther. I don't know if it's the movies or what, but just like that jet black in the eyes. I thought their eyes are like yellow in the jungle, and I'm just like, that's what I want. I want that. I want a Black Panther by my side.
That's how I know you're not wealthy enough. You haven't bought one.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm working towards it.
Yeah, that's real wealth.
I
That's
have some contacts. I have some contacts. Tigers. Well, apparently,
anybody can get a tiger.
as we learned from Joe Exotic's little fiasco, it's like $5,000.
Yeah, anybody can get a tiger.
Yeah, you can get a tiger.
But a Black Panther, a leopard, that's real wealth.
That's like,
I'm trying to be famous enough to be able to get the pet that everybody wants.
not even on Epstein's Island was there a Black Panther.
We have not seen all the files
Well,
yet, dude.
It hasn't come up yet. That was the first thing I looked for. I was like, do they have Black Panthers?
Everybody else is like looking up names and you're like Panther, Black Panther, leopard,
But
tigers.
there is a dentist connection. There's a picture of a dental office, a dental operatory. And what I found out, I just posted, this is interesting actually. So I posted about it online like last week, and I was like, find the dentist. Because there's a dentist, that person knows what's going on. Apparently the dentist was his girlfriend. Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend was a dentist.
She was trying to
And
practice.
he paid for her to go to Columbia University in New York. And he paid for her to get in and paid her tuition in advance. And Columbia University just issued a statement like, yeah, we did this. We like let this girl in on unique circumstances is what they called it.
Yeah, money.
Which is like, a billionaire gave me a bunch of money. So we said, yeah.
Yeah.
And they donated the exact amount of tuition towards two like, sex trafficking charity groups. And so like I thought it was bullcrap, but then like Columbia was like, yeah, and then nobody who was involved in admissions at that time is now involved in it. Like they're all gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this goes deep, man. If he's paying off dental schools,
dude,
crazy.
Everybody is involved. This is like, it's weird because 90s is coming back, like 90s fashion and 90s music.
Yeah.
But nobody's talking about how like anybody that was like a 90s influencer is like truly the worst type of person. Like,
well, yeah, you had to get the influence somehow.
Yeah.
And it seems like the way you got it was that guy.
Yeah.
Just Epstein had all of it. Like, okay. On that note.
Yeah, on the creepy note, I would have never done this if I knew I was going to be on drug scrawling.
Well, no, that's why we don't tell you everything.
Oh my God, I want this one.
All right, good. If you need another color, just let me know. I got lots of colors over here.
So I'm drawing myself?
If you want to draw a cat, you can draw a cat. Because I know you feel there's some identity of yours that's wrapped up in your cats. And we can.
I'm just going to do a cat.
Yeah.
I can't do it myself. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah. And it could be Batman. Not anymore. Never mind.
No, it's Batman.
No, the whiskers blew it. The whiskers blew it. Hey, is it true that you wrote a letter to George Carlin as a young teenage comedian, and he responded and became somewhat of a mentor to you?
He's a fucking angel.
That sounds so cool.
He's the best human. And it's so crazy because my parents raised me to be a good person, but then to have him respond to, he called me, he responded to letters and then emails. I met him. He's just an angel of a human. And I've now met his daughter. She's lovely. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always obviously aspired to be a good person, but like to meet somebody that you look up to comedically and find out they're just a great person and everybody has stories about what a great person they are, it's made me take being a good person to like a professional level.
Dude,
Like,
that's so important. Because you probably met people who aren't that way.
I've met so many shitty people.
I know.
It's
right?
so awful. And then the best part about it is like not the best part, the worst part about it is when you're a nice person, people are be like, oh, who are the shitty people? And you're like, I can't tell you who the shitty people are. All I can do.
It feels bad.
It does. So then what I do is just tell them all the good people. Like, you know, Adrian Appalucci is a great person. Jason
like her.
Salmon is a great person. Carmen Lynch is a great person. Like you just want to like fill the word. Like Hurry Kondabolo is a great person. So you just want to
Mr. Brady Smith is a great
that.
person.
I didn't say that.
Mr. Brady Smith. Dr. Brady Smith.
You said Mr. Ha ha
I know.
ha ha ha.
I did. I was hoping you would correct me.
No, there's no way I respect your profession. You know that. I
do know that. I know.
should
I was
make
trying
teeth.
to. I was trying to church it up a little bit.
Here's some teeth. This cat needs teeth. Kind of looks like a vampire.
That's really
now.
good.
Thank you so much.
That's really good.
but-
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Do you want to show the camera? Turn around.
Guys, I'm not good at drawing. If I really do want to take a drawing class.
Yeah, that's
I
a
wanna-
drug-induced cat drawing.
Guys.
I like it.
And if you come to a show, I'll do this on like a t-shirt.
Will you sign it
Yeah,
like an
of
artist
course.
would?
Yeah, but if you get money for this, I'm trying to.
All right, follow Liz on all of the socials. Go to see her live.
Yeah.
You can see her live. She's going all over the United States. And then join us next week when we have another guest who probably will not show up on time.
Yes.
So we'll see.